Well, go on social family. So, I was deep in thought today and I said, you know what, let me just roll the camera and just talk to you people. Maybe one of y'all can relate. Now, as y'all know, I've always said it. I'm a woman, I've been married, I've had my children, and now I'm single, right? And I was just thinking really, really deep and I'm like, you know, it's all a scam. It really is a scam. Now, no offense to any woman who wants to be married. Remember, time is not real, which is why we're all living on a different timeline, right? So with me at my age, I'm on a certain timeline. Those women in their 20s, different. Those in their teens, different. You know what I mean? So I will speak like this and maybe it will resonate with women that are my age and above, or women who have similar experiences. I don't expect it to really resonate with the younger generation because it might be a matter of, oh, she's bitter, oh, she's sour, da-da-da-da-da, she don't want us to this and that, you know? Y'all have got to grow, go through the whole process, get married, get divorced, whatever the case may be, and have it out for yourself. Then as you get older and you might circle back and see a video like this, you'll be like, oh, so this is what she's talking about. So let me move forward. So personally, I think that marriage is a scam, and I think relationships as well are a bit of a scam. Now, I'm not bitter, I'm not twisted, I'm not hurt, I'm not broken, I'm just woke, very wise, very knowledgeable. And I can honestly say sometimes having too much knowledge can affect your relationships because you just know what you want and you're not willing to tolerate too much. But I feel that relationships, marriages, whatever you want to call it, they're a big sacrifice that doesn't need to be made. And also, I feel that we're not naturally meant to be with one person. That is one thing that I am totally against, and that's one thing that I actually want to speak upon today, because the patriarchy have kind of made us believe that it's one man to one woman, and that is just not natural. For men or women, it's not natural. We are naturally polygamous by nature. So you getting married and taking vows and saying I'm going to be with you till I die, that is a ritual within itself. And that is a ritual that I personally don't want to take part in again. You know what I mean? Like, just deep it. I don't think we were created to be with one person for the rest of our life. Now, if you're one of those and you say, yeah, this is my person and I feel that it's my soulmate and whatever the case may be, then by all means. But I do feel that those people are very rare and very few. Their tolerance levels is very high and whatever the case may be, but they work it out. But for a lot of us, I don't think that's the case. Now, coming from that to being single, I now realize that for me personally, I don't mind dating multiple people. Now, I try to date one at a time, right? But what I'm saying is I don't go into it with the mindset of forever. I don't go into it of the mindset of, oh, I'm going to live with this person, I'm going to settle down with this person, it's going to be, you know, no. The way how I look at it now is that, oh, I like this person, I'm really into this person, I'm feeling this person, I'm going to enjoy my time with this person. It's going to last 3 months, 6 months, whatever the case may be, but I've already programmed myself to say that once the fun is gone, once the spark is gone, once it's now becoming routine, I am out. I am out because I'm here for a fun time, a good time, not a long time. Now do with that what you will. Now those men that are in the patriarchy shit, those men that feel that women are below them, they're going to come and comment and say the most derogatory things. Whereas for me personally, I don't give a fuck about what men think. I don't need you to validate who I am. I don't need you to validate my existence. I don't need to have one of you to say I'm a good woman, I'm a strong woman, I'm a this, I'm a... I don't need that. My God did not create me to serve you. I cannot serve or bow down to something that I can create. I am a blessed woman. I've had 5 children, boys and girls. I pushed them out, no C-section. I gave birth. My vajayjay was a portal to bring life in, male and female. I am not now going to go bow down to a man that another woman birthed. You men are below women. You are not above. So because of the mindset of our men, especially because I only date within my race, right? So the mentality of our men, they really do feel that we need to submit to them. No, we're equals. We are equals to some degree. You might not be able to give life, but you can give me a piece of it to put inside me and then I bring forth that life. So we're kind of equals in a way. Don't expect me to come and bow down to you. I'm just not going to do it. So when it comes to that relationship thing, I don't even know whether to call them relationships or situationships, but I will be with a person for a time. And like I said, once I feel that the fun's gone. I'm moving on to the next person because it's a matter of experiences. Why am I gonna like settle down, regardless of how much I love you, like you, care for you, and stay one place, and then when it's all gone dry, we're just there looking at each other. I'm upstairs, you're downstairs. When I come down, you go up, all of those things. And I've been there, so I know. When you're in the same house and you're just in each other's space and you feel like there's no freedom and you're doing everything together, and if you go out by yourself, it's an issue. And, you know, I just don't want that. You know what I mean? And as a woman, I just feel that there's more restrictions. So it's a matter of, why should we do that to ourselves? What's wrong with being free as a people? What's wrong with just being free and trusting the person that you're with and whatnot, having the fun and then keep it pushing? So that's me. So anybody that's coming for me, just know that I'm here for a fun time and a short time. Not really in it for a long time. All I know is that when it fades, I'm out. It really is that simple. So that's me saying that we are naturally polygamous and that relationships and marriages are not natural. They're not natural. There's so many people in marriages, there's so many people in relationships that are very lonely. There's so many people in those situations that are going through hell on earth in their mind because they've signed that little piece of paper. And then to sign the other piece of paper to set you free is one hell of a mess. So a lot of people just stay. And then that's when the cheating comes in and everything. Instead of just cheating, instead of having affairs, instead of all of that shit, just don't fucking get married. If you know you like your freedom, don't get married. If you know you like your freedom, don't put yourself in committed relationships where the other person has an expectation of you. Right about now, nobody should expect shit from me because I lay it out from the get-go. I might deal with you, I'm single. I am single. It's that simple. If I find something better or something that tickles my fancy, I can go where I want because I am not tied or confined to you. That's how I see it. Now, like I said, a lot of men might come at me, but this is what a lot of men do anyway. If you notice, we get pinned down and they keep their freedom and they're doing what they're doing. But that's how people get hurt. When you're getting married and when you're saying I'm committed and I'm loyal and this and that, and then all hell breaks loose because the other person finds out that you were none of those things. It could have all just been avoided by laying your cards on the table from the get-go and saying, look, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to offer. What you saying? And this is me now. I've preached and preached and preached on this platform that, look, I don't want a man. To the point where men think I hate men. I just dislike them because I know what they stand for. I know what they're about. I know how their mind works. Now, it's not all of them, but the majority, I've been very bad looking, especially with the black community. They're the worst. Sorry. I was even speaking to a friend, she's mixed, and she was saying that black men are the worst. You know what I mean? They're the worst. When you look at what she acquired from a different race, she wasted time with black men. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's passed through the DNA, the trauma, psychological damage from slavery and all kind of other things. I don't know if it's just in the DNA, but I kind of had to reason with her. And like I said, it's not all of y'all because there are some decent black men. I do feel that where you're born and the society that you grow up in and your household plays a massive part on how you turn out in the end, which is why you've always got to keep evolving. You've always got to keep checking yourself. I might have been raised a certain way. I didn't stay that way. I went out into the world and I learned from other people and I adapted and I this and that and made me the person who I am today. You get rid of your traumas, you get rid of your flaws. You know what I mean? You might develop new ones, I don't know, but you live and you grow. That's what life is. And that's how it is with relationships as well. So, you know, if you're feeling stuck or you feel that your relationship has run its course or your marriage has run its course, do the right thing and set yourself free and set the person free as well, because you don't realize how much damage you are doing to one another by sticking something out just because you signed a piece of paper, sticking something out because, oh, what are my friends going to say? Oh, what's the family going to say? Oh, it's going to bring shame. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Some women, you only want to be married just so I can say I'm married. You're getting thump and kick me. You're not happy. Set yourself free and be happy. God didn't write no blood clot Bible. God did not tell you to submit to men. God didn't tell you none of these things. This is what men told you so you can be what? A maiden slave. I rest my case. Me I got the dentist now.